Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Madam Salihah Zafirah with Zulkifli. So in this slide, I will explain to you the two characteristics in order for preparing the financial statement, which are the comparability and neutrality concept. So these two concepts are very important for the preparing the financial statements in order to make the useful financial statement to the users. So what are the comparability and neutrality? So comparability, financial statement should be comparable across the period and industry group and also the region. So it can be comparable by the users for them to make the decision. And neutrality, the financial statements are prepared to reflect the balanced view of the affairs of the business and not with any purpose to influence certain decision. So it must be neutral, not biased to certain group or business to make the decision. So let's take a look the detail of the comparability. So comparability characteristics, for example, it is consistent application of the accounting standards and policies used by the company in order to prepare the financial statements from one period to another and from one region to another. Okay, consistent application and accounting standards. For example, if you use the standards or if you use the application A, it must be used application A for the next period. And it also allows financial statements of multiple organizations to be compared to each other. Okay, so comparability is one of the most important characteristics of the accounting information must possess. Users are able to compare similar companies in the same industry group because the standards, the application is used as the same and able to make comparison of performance over time. So that is the use of the comparability concept. And comparability also is a subset of consistency, as I said earlier. Okay, it's consistent methods and application standard. So comparison can be made. Okay, it's only possible if the data is prepared using the same methods or standards. All right. So next, what is neutrality? So neutrality means information must be free from bias in order to be reliable, not prepared with the purpose to influence certain decision to the users. So it must be neutral, it must be free from bias. For example, financial statements are prepared to influence users' judgment or decision in order to achieve a predetermined outcome. Therefore, there is no neutrality in the financial statement. Right? So, why are these two characteristics is important? Number one, for the comparability concept, okay, as we see just now, it is being able to comparable from one period to another period, from the region to another region, and also in the same or within the industry. So therefore, it is to evaluate financial position and performance. That is very important because the users want to see the financial position and performance over the time and also between the industries. So in order for them to make the decision which one is better and not. And neutrality concept is to ensure the financial statements are reliable for them to refer. users can trust the financial information in order to make the wise decision. So that's why the financial statement should be from bias and error. Right? So let's take a look two quizzes which is related to these two concepts. Number one, if a company with information about a probable lawsuit must report it on their financial statement notes. So if the company have a probable lawsuit, therefore they must be report in the financial statement notes. So it is consistent with the neutrality concept. Whether like it or not, they must report it in the statement notes. And next question. Alibaba business acquired a new computer which can be used for 10 years in the business. Depreciation is provided on a straight line basis as to be similar to other computer owned by the business. So here we can see it is applied comparability concept. Why? Because this company use the depreciation method for straight line basis to be similar to other computer owned by the other business. Straight line method, consistent application and standards in order for the users to compare. So that's all for these two concepts. And you may try attempt the self-assessment quiz at the end of this chapter. Thank you very much.